Hello everybody, I'm Crusty Old Crow, and this is Stand Easy, a short series that I do where I go out and I pose my figs and I explain the considerations of what I'm putting into the poses of these figs for that temporary display that explains some things I've picked up in my career in the military. So today we're doing knocking boots, and you might think that's about fraternization. I might lead you to think that's about two people having a relation, but it's not at all, guys. Knocking boots is a form of nonverbal communication that we're going to show here today on the four-man recce patrol that I've put together. These guys are going out to probe the furthest extent of the forward area where the enemy could be sending their own recce patrols. So they're going to be doing a lot of long halts, 2 to 3 hour listening halts, and waiting for the enemy to go in. Of course, I'm using classified and retro figures, so it's only going to be so realistic, and it's just for fun, guys. So here we go with knocking boots. Today's stars are going to be Beachhead, who's in charge of the patrol, and his radio man is going to be Stalker, both from the retro series. And from the new wave of 60th anniversary, we'll have the Halo Jumper as an infanteer, and of course the Sniper also as an infanteer for this. And here we go. We're going to go find these guys. They're out their first listening halt, and they're in an all-around defensive form. They've taken off their packs. They've gotten comfortable. Each of them has their own assigned arcs, and they are listening for anything out there moving. They want to know if the enemy is probing the same area, so they'll stay here up to 5-6 hours, or they could stay here for 5 minutes on call, as per the orders and as per the intent of the commander's mission assigned to them to find this area and how to go about it. So they could be on complete calm silence, and they need to act very quietly. And that's going to bring us to the boots part. You see how I've overlapped their black Cadillacs, their ground pounders. This is so that any movement can be used to draw attention to each other without having to move your hands from your rifle or your eyes from your arcs that you're assigned to watch. Without a word spoken or a hand moved, you could catch a guy sleeping on his long halt, give him a quick little tappy, tap, 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 tap on his thigh with your foot, and he wakes up and he's back to the job, and no one is none the wiser, not even the IC. And should later a threat be detected in a certain direction, a quick double tappy tap tap with those feet will alert all others to line up in that direction and get ready for the firefight that's about to happen, if there is one coming. Just little things like that. That's what knocking boots is about. It's nonverbal communication we use to keep each other alert and vigilant. And so by we, of course, I do mean our toys, our G.I. Joes, classified and retro. So now we're going to look at another reason there would be a halt and what we could do with a pose to reflect that. That would be semi-realistic. And this is, of course, my very first Stand Easy episode, so if you guys like what I'm putting down here, don't forget to hit that like, share, subscribe, hit in the comments should I keep doing these. So we're going to talk about that nav halt where commander's got to maybe change his plan, get into that map for a while, do a study. During the day, an all-around defense is going to be adequate, but during night on a recce patrol, you're going to want that red lens flashlight, and you're going to want to cover that commander up. You're going to need something like a ghillie suit or some sort of cloth to cover him up, because night vision equipment, they'll still see him even with covering if it's non-thermal defeating, but you'd be surprised at just how much you can pick up with a set of NVGs. So covering it up, using that red lens flashlight, all good tools. And that's going to do it for today on Stand Easy, our very first one. That's why you've been knocking boots on patrol. Hope you guys enjoyed it. We'll see you on the next one. Take care. Bye.